Ukulele calisthenics. We're going to start with 120 beats per minute, a country shuffle doing C, F, C, G. C, F, C, G. Just that over and over. One more. Okay, next up we are going to do the same beat pattern, the country shuffle, at 150 beats per minute, using the chords D, G, D, A. Here we go. Okay, next up in the ukulele calisthenics. And don't worry, folks, we are having a play along shortly. This is just the countdown. We're just warming up a little bit. We're trying something new during the countdown, and that's warming up. So this time we're going to do the G and A string together. We're going to kind of pinch those together. And then we're going to do the C and the E string together. Pinch those. And then we're going to alternate those back and forth. So in the key of F. And that's it. So we're going to do this 100 beats per minute in a straight beat. So not a swing beat, just a straight beat. And that's it, in the key of F. So we're going to do F, B flat, F, C. F, B flat, F, C. Over and over. Are you ready? Here we go. One more. Okay, the last little bit today. For our warm-up, again, we're having a play-along that's going to start in just a few minutes as a little ukulele warm-up. We're going to do some good old-fashioned Travis picking. That would be the G string, then the A string. We're going to pick those strings. G string, then the A string, then the C string, then the E string. It's going to sound like this. We're going to do this in the key of C. So it's like this. And we're just going to do C, F, C, G, just like we started out in the very beginning of our warm-up countdown. So here we go. Let's get a little drum beat. It's a straight beat. It's 100 beats per minute. It goes a little something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that is it, folks. Thanks so much. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that gets your fingers warm and ready to go. We're going to play this periodically instead of countdown music, just to give you an opportunity to warm up while we're counting down. So now let's start the show.
5, 6, 7, 8. Ladies and gents, it's Wednesday night. Get ready to have some fun with Ukulele Gent. Ukulele Gent, it's time to play the kind of songs that take your breath away. All about tunes, rhythm and strums, the stuff 4 strings are made out of. So grab your uke, it's almost time. Let's join Greg, Mr. Wednesday Night. Have some fun and make some friends. It's time for Ukulele Gent. The world is better when we're strumming together. It's time for Ukulele Gent.
Yes, I still love that. Hey, if you don't know, that's Lisa Webb singing. I'm sure Bob Tiger is playing some amazing instruments on that. And I'm sure Lisa is too, but that's Lisa singing on that. And I saw her in the comments. So if you like that theme song, you have Lisa Webb to thank for that. Let me turn one more light on. I forgot to turn that light on. Okay, so welcome everybody. It is Wednesday. I'm reading the comments, and it looks like people are cold in general. It's even cold in Florida. I know a lot of you don't think like 49 degrees is cold. but it is. Anyhow, we're glad you're here. If you're here for the first time, glad you're here. We do this every Wednesday. I say that every week, but I have to. But we're really glad you're here. Tell your friends. Spread the word. Build this community. It's a really fun group. If you haven't told us where you're from yet or said hello, if you're new, please do. That's it. We're going to do 9 songs tonight. We're going to scroll the chords and lyrics. We are going to have a couple little announcements, but real short. And we're going to chat in the comments because that's the fun part of this. Katie Jones. Hello, Katie Jones. It's freezing in Los Angeles. Is that for real? Or are you joking? All right. What do you say we start a song? Are you tuned? Make sure you're tuned. I tuned just before we started. All right. So let's go here. And we'll start this. So a good friend of mine who lives just like 4 or 5 houses away, he stops by every now and again and plays uke, and he brought this song a couple weeks ago, and he sent it to me, email. I'm like, I don't know that song. I was looking at the title because it just said Good Riddance. I'm like, I don't know that song. And then we played. I'm like, well, of course I know that song. So we put the time of your life in parentheses because a lot of people might know that. That part of it. So anyway, we have scrolling chords. If you were here last week, I figured out a way with OnSong to do a reasonable job of putting these here. So even after the song starts scrolling and these right here are gone, you will still see these on the side. They shuffle around a little bit depending on what chords are currently showing on the screen. But it works pretty good. Hello, Gretchen Lohman-Pike. I got to hang out with Gretchen a couple weeks ago in near Asheville. Where were we? Morganton? No? I think Morganton. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on the shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end that's right. I hope you had the time of your life. A minor, G, F, and C. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. And that is song number 1. See, that's what we do here. We play songs, we scroll. Let me come back to full screen there. Oh, I did want to show you this. I sent this to my mom, my parents earlier. 1 second. And it was just a really nice sunset just before the show starts. The sun, maybe half hour before the sun was setting. So this was the sunset from my house tonight. Isn't that amazing? And I know the iPhones, they're doing their own auto adjust on pictures, but I didn't brighten that. I didn't change the colors. That's really what it looked like. It was pretty amazing. So there you go. If you cold folks, maybe that'll make you feel a little bit warmer. Okay, enough of that. You're welcome here anytime. I've had many guests pop in, and I mean that sincerely. You are welcome here anytime. If you're coming to Florida, let me know. We'll play a song. We'll sit on the dock. Martha, that's right. That was the very ending of Seinfeld. Okay, this is a new song. This was a new song to me. I was up in Asheville recently and played the song. And I didn't know this song. Grateful Dead sing this, and hopefully we'll get the tune. I'm just gonna do a little bum ditty, down, down, up, down, down. Right, that's how it goes. Once upon a time there was an engineer, goes like that. Drove a locomotive both far and near. Okay, now we will start. Once upon a time there was an engineer, drove a locomotive both far and near, accompanied by a monkey who would sit on the stool, watching everything the engineer would move. One day the engineer wanted a bite to eat. He left the monkey sitting on the driver's seat. The monkey pulled the throttle, locomotive jumped the gun, and did 90 miles an hour on the mainline run. Big locomotive right on time. Big locomotive coming down the line. Big locomotive number 99 left the engineer with a worried mind. The engineer called up the dispatcher on the phone, tell them all about his locomotive was gone. Get on the wire, switch operator to right, cause the monkey's got the mainland so uptight. Switch operator got the message in time. There's a northbound limited on the same main line. Open up the switch, I'm gonna let him through the hole, cause the monkey's got the locomotive under control. Big locomotive right on time. Big locomotive coming down the line. Big locomotive number 99 left the engineer with a worried mind. Left the engineer with a worried mind. Left the engineer with a worried mind. Yes. All right. You can listen to the Grateful Dead. You should listen to that. It's a cool tune, fun to do, fun uke song. And that's new. That's new to me, and that's the first time here. So hopefully that was okay. All right, that's song number 2. We'll do another song, and then tell you about something. Let me get this ready. I'm just checking out the comments. Yeah, I was adding just a little something in between the verses there. I was just adding a little something. All right, are you ready? I'm a believer. So this, you take liberties with songs. You can't fade out in uke. That's really tough to do. Just play softer and softer and sing softer. So this ending is a little different, but different is sometimes good. Okay. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was only true in fairy tale, meant for someone else but not for me. Oh, love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Do-do-do-do, this disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? Do-do-do-do. All you get is pain. Do-do-do-do. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Love was out to get me, do-do-do-do, that's the way it seemed, do-do-do-do, disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Hello, Charloweens. Yeah, that's true. Neil Diamond wrote that song. Neil Diamond actually has a version of it. You can listen to that. All right. Okay, so I put this on Facebook, but I wanted to talk here because someone asked me about it because they were interested in buying. I'm playing a different close. I don't know if you noticed. This is it's called Carbon Timber. Really, there's the focus. Isn't that pretty cool looking? So it's still carbon fiber, just a different type of carbon fiber. Really cool. Anyway, and I've mentioned this many times. I don't want to bore you, but it does save you some money if you're looking to get a close instrument or a crossrock case. So I'll put this up on the screen real fast. This has been the same for a while. I talked to these companies some time ago and said, hey, we've got nice people on Wednesday. Can you give us a deal? So they did. So for close, it's a 15% off. Right here, 15%. For crossrock, it's 10%. So you just got to buy them from their website. You can't buy them through like Amazon or a third party or a store. And the prices are the same when you're on their website. But on the website, if you use that code Ukulele Gent, you will get 15% off. So keep that in mind if you're ever buying something from them. Really good stuff. I love them. I use both of those myself. But nope, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. There we go. Thank you, Terry. All right, next song, folks. Hey, if anyone has seen the lid to my Yeti cup, I can't find it. So if you know where my lid is, message me. Hey, Tim Henderson. Yeah, you can buy crossrock on eBay. You just don't get 10% off. I saw someone made a comment about getting crossrocks on eBay. Okay, next song. We are going to do a little picking. Just our very easy Travis picking. Let me just double check. Tuning, that looks good. That looks good. It's harder to hide a out of tune uke when you're picking. So we're just going to do an outside-inside pattern on this. Outside, inside. I like all the comments. Maybe the lid's in Asheville? No, I know it's not in Asheville because I didn't take a cup to Asheville. It could be in the canoe, washed out to sea or lake. All right, let's start this. So that's it, outside, inside. Intro, G, F, G, C, G, F, G. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Old Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Alright, so a good picking song, really good picking song, because it's nice and slow, so if you're working on your Travis picking, that's a great song to do that with. Yeah, this is a little brighter, this uke, as compared to the other one. I don't want to get crazy technical, but this is, they call this nickel infused unidirectional carbon fiber. So there's like metal in the strand, and it's kind of the principle of a bell and how that resonates a bell. So that body is doing that with those little shimmers of metal in the fiber. So there you go. Unidirectional, nickel infused carbon fiber. Okay, next song. And this is our Nashville numbering system song. If you're new here, You might not like this, but it'll grow on you. And it really will give you some skills. Especially if you're playing with a group. Helps you understand the relative nature of chord progressions. And instead of memorizing just the chords, you're memorizing the progression. So depending on the key, you could play it in different keys. In this case, we're playing G. So what does that mean? Our 1 is what? Our 1 is G. We have a 2M. That means 2, it's our minor. So G, A, so it's an A minor. So we have G, A minor. And our 5, 7, looks like 57. It's really 5, 7. So it's the 5. And the 5 would be a D. So G, A, B, C, D. D is the 5. And it's the 7. So we're playing a D7. So a G, A minor, D7. You can see that up top here. But that's going to go away as soon as we start scrolling, and you're just going to have these. We're not going to have chords on the side because that would defeat the purpose of this. But it's a fun song. If you know Pete McCarty, I think I first heard Pete play this song. Okay, Under the Couch, maybe. I'm going to watch this show back and look at all the suggestions. If one of them happens to be correct, we're going to give you something. There'll be some sort of small prize for the winner. All right, here we go. I'm not using the drum machine much tonight. I think we're going to do it on one song. And no backing track. Just a simple island strum. Something like that. Ready? A long time ago when the earth was green, there was more kind of animals than you've ever seen. They'd run around free when the earth was being born, but the loveliest of all was the unicorn. There was green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Are you getting those chords? 1, 2 minor, and 5, 7. Now God seen some sinning and it gave him pain. He said, stand back, I'm going to make it rain. He said, hey brother Noah, I'll tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo and take some of them green alligators, long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, but don't forget my unicorn. Old Noah was there to answer the call. He finished up making the ark just as the rain started falling. He marched in the animals 2 by 2, and he called out as they went through. Hey Lord, I got your green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but Lord, I'm forlorn, I just can't see no unicorn. Michelle, it is a fun song. Then Noah looked out through the driving rain. Them unicorns were hiding, playing silly games, kicking and splashing while the rain was pouring. All them silly unicorns. There was green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees. Noah cried, close the door, 'cause the rain is pouring. We just can't wait for no unicorn. Verse 5. The ark started moving and it drifted with the tide. Them unicorns looked up from the rocks and they cried. And the waters come down and sort of floated them away. And that's why you never see a unicorn to this very day. But you'll see green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, you're never gonna see the unicorn. never gonna see the unicorn. It's just fun. That's a silly song. And you know who wrote that? That was Shel Silverstein. Susan in the dryer. That would be interesting if my lid was in the dryer. Okay. Hey, I want to mention, because I had someone do this. It's mostly songs tonight. People love stickers, right? Put on your case or put on whatever. And I have stickers. You can see I have Ukulele Gents. I'm actually going to get some different ones soon because if you look on the screen, I sort of switched the logo. But if you want one of these, they're free. You just have to mail me a self-addressed stamped envelope. So if you want one of these or two of these, they're free. And just message me either Facebook Messenger or just email. It's ukelelegent@icloud.com. And if you email me and say you want one, I will send you back my address. And then I just don't want to say my address here or post it here. All right. Okay, we're going to pick a little more. You can strum this if you like. And at the very end, I am going to strum a little bit. But I'm just going to do a super, super simple picking pattern. I'm doing the outside strings, and then I'm doing the G, C, and the E string. Outside, G, C, E. Hey Jude, right? Don't make it bad. Something like that. Take a sad song. Okay? You can play this however you like, but I am doing that. And this one has a bunch of chords. So you can see over on the left, see how that changes around? It tries to display just the chords that are currently on the screen. So if there's a chord further down in the song that you don't see on the left, that's because it's further down in the song. Shirt pocket? All right. Pile of stickers? Man. Someone's going to win this, I have a feeling. All right, here we go. G. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulder. For well you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. You're waiting for someone to perform with. Don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you'll do the movement you need. is on your shoulder. Na 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 na. Hey June, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her under your skin. Then you begin to make it better, 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 yeah. Na, 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 hey Jude. Na, 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 hey Jude. Na, 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 hey Jude. Na, 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 hey Jude. One more time. Na, 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 hey Jude. Hey, someone's asking about the strap. Someone sent that to me as a gift. I'm not exactly sure where she got that. And it's on the other uke. I don't have it. It's downstairs. But it's the one across here. I could find out. On the counter next to the coffee maker. I think Al might have something there. I think it might be in my car. Okay. I didn't realize that would be such a... you all just want to win something, don't you? Okay. Next song here. Okay, so here we are going to use a drum machine. No, that is not what I want at all. 1 second. I had it set, but then it changed. So 1 second, I need to set the drum machine. Okay, let's try this. That sounds a little better. Okay, so let me put the lyrics up there. In this, there's a couple instrumental parts. In that part, we're just doing two down on G, 2 down on F, and then just kind of a normal strum. Well, an up, down, on C. So 2, then 2 on F, then this. Ready? That's what we're doing. Got it? Hello, Barbara Hengstebeck. That's okay if you're late. All right, you ready? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Been beat up and battered around, been set up and I've been shut down. You're the best thing I'd ever found. Handle me with care. Reputation's changeable, situation's tolerable. Baby, you're adorable. Handle me with care. I'm so tired of being lonely. I still have some love to give. Won't you show me that you really care? Everybody's got somebody to lean on. Put your body next to mine and dream on. I've been fobbed off and I've been fooled. I've been robbed and ridiculed. Daycare centers and night school. Handle me with care. Been stuck in airports, terrorized, sent to meetings, hypnotized, overexposed, commercialized. Handle me with care. I'm so tired of being lonely. I still have some love to give. Won't you show me that you really care? Everybody's got somebody to lean on. Put your body next to mine and dream on. I've been uptight and made a mess, and I'm cleaning up myself, I guess. Oh, the sweet smell of success. Handle me with care. Right? That's a fun one. That is a fun one. I think I'm glad we did drums. All right, what do we got? I think we just have two more. We're cruising through tonight. Hey, I did want to show this too, because this is kind of crazy. Well, it's not crazy, but it's interesting, perhaps. Let me get that. So if we wonder who watches this, Facebook gives all kind of stats after this finishes. And then they give stats about the Ukulele Gent page. It's just kind of interesting. So here you go. If you ever wondered, here you go. That is the makeup of this typical audience right there. So men, you're in luck. Age brackets. If you're 18 to 24, say so in the comments. Just curious. All right, so that's it. I'm not really going to talk about that, but occasionally I will talk to somebody. I said, it's largely women who play ukulele and go to festivals and do things. So there's some stats for you. There you go. Now let's get some songs. I think we have 2 songs left. Yes, we do. You know, on Patreon, I did a session a while ago, and it was about how this next song, about how you easily you could use a few alternate chords and do this. So this song goes from, it goes from G to B minor to C to D7. So if you watch, if I bar my G chord like that, right? Bar the 2nd fret, and then I'm making an F shape right here. So I'm playing a G. This is a G chord. The next chord in this song is a B minor. So all I have to do is take my middle finger and just lift it up. And I'm playing a B minor. Okay? The next chord is a C. So if I take my middle finger and put it right back almost where it was, I have a C. And then the next chord is a D7. So all I have to do is take my pointer finger and bar the second fret again. And then from there I go to G. So I'm already barred, so then I just make that shape. So I go from G to B minor to C to D7. Does that make sense? So there's benefits. If you want to practice, this is a good G to know because you can move it. You can move it up the fretboard. Movable chord. So you'll see that in the song. It becomes, if you play it like that, it becomes really easy to do. And I'm just going to do a normal strum, but I'm going to use that. There's the B minor. There's the C. D7. Again. G. B minor. C. And D7. Stuck on you. I got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. Needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Guess I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. Stuck on you. I've been a fool too long. I guess it's time for me to come on home. Yes, I'm on my way. So hard to see that a woman like you could wait around for a man like me. Guess I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. Oh, I'm leaving on that midnight train tomorrow, and I know just where I'm going. I packed up my troubles and I've thrown them all away. 'Cause this time, little darling, I'm coming home to stay. I'm stuck on you. I got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. Needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Guess I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. Oh, yes. The memories that brings back. Lionel Richie. Terry Pierce, bar chords are hard, but like anything, the more you play them, the easier they get, I swear. And what I found that helps some people is they're called radius fretboard. You can get a uke, and the fretboard has a very slight curve. So sometimes it fits the shape of the finger a little better because the fretboard's curved instead of the fretboard being straight. So, if you're ever around and know someone that has a radius fretboard on their uke, you might try playing that. Ask them if you can play that. Hey, Terry, that's good. Thank you. Real quick, and then we have the last song. We have a group. We do this show, this play along on Ukulele Gent, but there is a companion site, a group on Facebook called Ukulele Gent. And it's just a group that people who partake in Wednesdays join that group. And you can post songs, you can ask questions. It's just a community where you can share information and socialize. We also have this, excuse me, have this thing called the 6-Day Challenge. What that is, for the 9 songs tonight, over the next 6 days, because then we have new songs next week. So over the next 6 days, you can pick a song, practice the song, and post the song if you want people to see what you're doing, and post to that group. So that group's good for a lot of things, but the 6-Day Challenge is one of them. All right. What is the last song? Oh, I think in the comments very early on, someone said it was cold and they needed drinks, boat drinks. So the last song, that's what we're aiming for in that intro there. So G, just a normal G strum, C, C, D, D. Right? Hey, Robert Couture. This is an awesome group. The people in this group, they're some of the best people in the world. I mean that. So if you're this, yes, this is a very supportive group. Okay, you ready? Oh, oops, haha. Boat drinks, boys in the band ordered boat drinks. Visitor discord on their home ring. Everything seems to be wrong. Lately, newspaper mentioned cheap airfare. I've got to fly to St. Somewhere. I'm close to bodily harm. 20 degrees and the hockey game's on. Nobody cares, they're way too far gone. Screaming boat drinks, something to keep them all warm. This morning, I shot 6 holes in my freezer. I think I got cabin fever. Somebody sound the alarm. I'd like to go at the pace of life slow. Could you beam me somewhere, Mr. Scott? Any old place here on Earth or in space. You pick the century and I'll pick the spot. I know I should be leaving this climate. I got a verse but can't rhyme it. I gotta go where it's warm. Boat drinks, waitress, I need 2 more boat drinks. Then I'm heading south for my dream shrinks. I gotta go where it's warm. I gotta go where it's warm. I gotta go where it's warm. I gotta go where there ain't any snow and there ain't any blow. 'Cause my fencing's so low. I got to go where it's warm. There you are. That's a fun song too. We had some good songs tonight. All right, so that is the end of the play along. New folks, thanks for coming. Come again. Again, we do this every Wednesday. Would love to have you back. Regular folks, it's awesome that you're here. Lisa Plegan Cool Grummer, I'm glad you're here. Anyway, I really am. I love seeing the long Facebook names. It cracks me up. That's a long name. Lisa, I'm just teasing. Having a little fun. But glad you're here, seriously, and come back. And have a great rest of your week. Have a fantastic weekend. Hopefully it's a little warmer. It's going to be warmer here. So hopefully it's warmer where you are. And we'll see you next week. Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, right here. Good night, everybody. Bye.